Моя дорогая Николь, ты дочь, о которой мать может только мечтать. Красивая, умная и честная. Мы через многое прошли, и я знаю, порой тебе приходилось очень нелегко. Но вспомни, что сказал доктор Франклин после твоей речи на школьном выпускном. Столкнувшись с драконом, нужно взять в руки щит и меч. Порой наступает время, когда ты понимаешь, что пора склониться перед драконом. Я всегда считала тебя бойцом, человеком, который не боится трудностей и, столкнувшись с преградой, может взять в руки оружие и отважно броситься в бой. Мы никогда не говорили о том, что произошло с твоим отцом. Но сейчас я должна тебе кое-что рассказать, прежде чем болезнь разлучит нас. 9 лет назад интрижка твоего отца с той молодой девушкой и ее последующее самоубийство навеки разрушили нашу семью. Я прекрасно понимаю, что ты чувствовала в тот момент. Моего отца для меня больше не существует. Я могу доверять только своей матери. Что предательство твоего отца уже никак не исправить, и что она правильно поступила, брошившись со скалы. Я всегда была с тобой, когда ты вывихнула плечо во время своей первой хоккейной игры, когда ты проплакала всю ночь в незнакомой для тебя комнате, когда... Ты целовалась с Дунканом Форбсом под Амелой на Рождество в 85 году. Дункан был хорошим мальчиком, и пускай об этом никогда не говорила, я сразу поняла, что у вас не будет много тем для общения. А общение – это основа любых отношений. Если вы не говорите, вы удаляетесь друг от друга. Чем меньше остается времени, тем больше мне хочется тебе сказать. Прежде всего, я должна попросить тебя прощения. Во-первых, я прошу прощения. Мне и в голову не приходило, что ярость – чувство достойное доброго христианина, но она помогла мне справиться с болью. Я не хочу, чтобы ты прожила свою жизнь так же, как и я, дорогая моя. Я хочу, чтобы ты освободилась от прошлого раз и навсегда. Поэтому я хочу, чтобы ты сделала то, о чем я прошу. Продай нашу гостиницу. Продай нашу гостиницу. Гостиница принадлежит моей семье, и по наследству она достанется тебе. Ты должна вернуться, Николь. Я наняла адвоката в Хеллине. Его зовут мистер Дженкинс, и он передаст тебе это письмо после смерти твоего отца. Мне к тому времени в живых уже не будет. Пройди быстрый осмотр, подпиши бумаги и продай эти стены, внутри которых не осталось ничего, кроме ненависти. Оставь себе столько, сколько нужно, чтобы оплатить свой кредит на обучение. Остальные деньги отдай семье той девушки. Пусть эта история закончится для нас раз и навсегда. Закончим эту историю раз и навсегда. Мы всегда поддерживали друг друга. Хотел бы и дальше быть с тобой. На твоем выпускном, на твоей свадьбе, увидеть рождение моих внуков. Но боюсь, это все. Мы не знаем, сколько времени у нас осталось, но я советую каждый час, отведенный тебе, посвятить любви. Это единственное, ради чего стоит жить, бороться и умирать. Поверь мне, я люблю тебя больше всего на свете. Клэр Уилсон, твоя мать, 24 июня 91 года. Ну что, всем доброго времени суток. И эта игра о тяжелых моральных тяжелых моральных терзаниях, скажем так. На нее наткнулся случайно вчера. пытался вчера записывать.
Montana is amassing all the characteristics of an atypical storm. The bad turn is proving worse than expected, with above-average winds and snowfall, especially forecast for Helena National Forest Natural Reserve. The National Weather Service warns residents to follow all instructions given by local authorities and to avoid all unnecessary travel. Some concerned meteorologists are comparing it to the storm that hit Billings in 1955, with 42 inches of snow falling over a single night. Are we heading into the mother of all winters in Lewis and Clark County?
Так вот, пытался записать ее еще вчера, но по ряду причин не получилось, поэтому делаю повторную попытку. Игра очень интересная. Симулятор хождения, скажем так, но это не делает ее плохой. Ну, дальше вы все сами видите. Лично мне она очень сильно понравилась. Итак, мы играем за девушку, которая после смерти своей матери едет в отель, который принадлежит ее семье, для того, чтобы провести оценку для последующей продажи. Ну, как вы уже поняли, отец этой девушки предал ее, и это предательство привело к смерти другого человека. Ну, в общем, посмотрим, что будет дальше.
Smell. It's all I remember from the night we departed 10 years ago.
У ее мамы, кстати, Volkswagen Жук старый. Ну, пошлите. Здесь нам делать нечего. Нам нужно подняться выше.
The attorney said to check the office first. It should be just beyond the Mountain Museum at the end of the stairs to the main floor, if I remember right.
Вот, игру я прошел до половины. И не уверен, есть ли здесь какого-то рода скример или что-то того. Но намеки были. Поэтому мне самому интересно, что же будет дальше. Отель сделан очень-очень красиво. Очень хорошая планировка, и сделано все очень достойно. Вот здесь можно осматривать вещи. Вещи, которые можно взять, но непосредственно не перемещаются в инвентарь.
Emergency. How can I help you? What's your emergency? Hello? Can you hear me? What's your emergency?
Mr. McGrath, hi, it's Paulie from Century Telephone Company. I'm sorry to bother you, but as I told you last time, the company requires cutting off the telephone service to delinquent customers. I'm really sorry, Leonard, but my hands are tied. We have to go ahead. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Ну и как видите, ее отец, владелец этого отеля.
It's Jenkins, the attorney. The hotel chain that wants to take over your hotel has just dumped a mammoth holy Bible of documents on my desk that I need to check through. I have to personally go to the county land registry office before we meet. Listen, I know you didn't want to go to your father's funeral, but now the hotel is entirely your property. The law requires you to assess its condition before putting it on the market. It's very noble of your mother to want to repay that poor girl's family, Rachel. Not everyone would deprive themselves of such a sum. Anyway, it's up to you now. Get to it. I'll bring you a burger you Portland folks can only dream of. Oh, I left you some notes and a master key on the dining room table of your family's old apartment. Start your rounds from there. Give me a couple of hours. Don't run off, all right?
Вот, на карте у нас есть список дел.
We should have hired a decent attorney from Portland, Mom, not this potato head. Come on, let's do this.
Список дел и, собственно говоря, карта 4 этажей. Причем самое интересное, подвал считается подвалом. Потом идет, сейчас я продемонстрирую. Потом идет главный этаж, потом идет первый этаж, и потом идет второй этаж. То есть я лично, когда первый раз пытался проходить, считал, что подвал это подвал, main floor, то есть первый этаж, ну и так далее. Оказалось, что градация у них немножечко другая. Вот. Отец главной героини астрофизик. Это мы дальше выясним. Человек, занимающийся наукой. Ну и это тоже очень интересный факт. Вот, ну и можете посмотреть, как все выглядит. Все очень и очень красиво, на мой взгляд. Красиво и пусто. Ну, типичный отель, то есть вход с той стороны, ресепшн. Зона для отдыха гостей, и мы теперь должны подняться на первый этаж. Да, вот здесь он находится. Вот, можно заходить в некоторые комнаты, осматриваться, что к чему. Даже есть своего рода реклама. Ну, опять же, повторюсь, особого экшена здесь нет и не будет. Это все-таки медитативная игра. Разработчики в самом начале пишут про то, что игра про серьезные решения и про сложные ситуации. Поэтому, если у вас какие-то проблемы личные, не пытайтесь найти утешение в игре, а обратитесь к специалисту. Ну, и теперь мы пришли непосредственно в комнату, в личные апартаменты ее отца, скажем так. Вот здесь лежит завещание ее отца Леонардо. Вот, если хорошо владеете английским, можете прочитать. Здесь адвокат, письмо адвоката, который адресован непосредственно главной героине, Николь. Вот, ну и видите, что здесь просто огромная куча книг по астрофизике, по науке, которая вот когда-то была кем-то разрисована. Ну, скорее всего, сама Николь это разрисовала, будучи маленький. Вот. Опять же, некогда счастливая семья. Бывает такое, что семьи распадаются. С этим ничего не поделаешь. Так. Ну, опять же, книга Леонардо. Ой, книга, комната. Господи, простите. Вот, но это нам пригодится все в дальнейшем. Но это комната непосредственно Николь.
Everything's here exactly the same as when me and Mom left 10 years ago. It's so... Doesn't matter. Quick tour, nothing more, Nicole.
Victims in the last 3 days. The snow plows are ready, but we're waiting for the intensity of the snowfall to...
Вот видите, она очень интересовалась хоккеем в свое время.
Instructions refrain from going outside unless isolated return home.
Ну и как поняли, на улице бушует дикий шторм, мощная, сильная буря. Вот, и это проблема.
I'll need a master key for the guest rooms, though.
Итак, мы достали ключ. И теперь необходимо чуть-чуть отойти. Да, я про это и говорил.
What is this, a joke? Hello?
Can you hear me? Is this Miss McGrath?
Wilson. McGrath was my father's.
This is Helena Federal Emergency Management Agency. My name is Irving Crawford. Mr. Jenkins told me you'd be arriving.
Mr. Jenkins is a very enterprising man.
Oh, I guess so. I wouldn't know.
I'm kidding.
Oh, right.
Any reason for your call, Irving from Federal... whatchamacallit?
I'm calling to assist you during your stay at the hotel.
What?
The Timberline is old but sturdy. You'll enjoy your stay, and be safe, no problem. The furnace, wiring, it's all under control.
Oh, okay, enough.
What?
I don't know what Jenkins told you, but I have zero intention of staying here longer than, let's say, 20 minutes.
Oh. But the storm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm leaving straight away.
Maybe you're not aware.
Thanks for everything. Irving, right?
Irving. Yeah.
Bye.
Ну, как видите, главная героиня очень сильная независимая дамочка. Вот, то есть ключи она забрала, и теперь она хочет
This place
уехать.
is a real mess. Never thought to find anything like that.
Кстати, вот видите, похоже на плесень. Ванная комната. Вот, ну, здесь нам дадут чуть попозже. Все обследовать. И нам теперь нужно выяснить, что за шум. Отель в хорошем состоянии, говорили они.
Hello?
Hey, you still there, Irving?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm still here, Miss McGrath. I mean, Miss Wilson.
When you said this shack was sturdy...
Oh, that's what I was trying to tell you before. Around these parts, the weather...
How much time do I have to move?
The snow piles up pretty quick, and some parts over 3,000 feet are already icing over.
I gotta risk it.
You're not thinking of taking the car?
Yeah?
Nicole, listen. If your car breaks down, we can't come get you. Not even with tanks.
Whatever happened to Miss Wilson?
Sorry about that. I just...
Nicole is fine. That said, thanks for everything. Again. Thanks.
Seriously, if you ended up out there with your car gone dead, with 12 inches of snow and 20 degrees below zero, your lungs would collapse in a few minutes.
I remember how things work in the mountains. Luck doesn't exist.
As a FEMA agent, I have to insist...
You know, you're not the first man.
To do what?
To try and stop me.
Hey, wait!
Bye! What can go wrong? I have a 1986
Да
Dodge.
действительно. На улице метровые сугробы. Она говорит, что у нее Dodge 86-го года. Конечно, что может пойти не так? Ну, давайте сходим, посмотрим.
I won't stay here a minute more. No way. The attorney, he'll take care of everything. Fuck all this.
Tell me you changed your mind.
You there?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, right. It's a direct line.
I can't find my car keys. My fucking car keys. I left them on the seat.
You sure?
Think so. Maybe someone...
No. Listen. This office is about 12 miles from the hotel as the crow flies. It's 40 miles by road. There's nothing or no one in between, and that's not a good thing right now.
God damn it, I knew it.
Oh, maybe the keys are in your pocket.
Wow, that didn't even cross my mind.
Only trying to help.
Yeah, that was kinda bitchy.
No problem. The keys will
Мне
turn
очень
up.
понравилась эта фраза,
The good
kind of
news is
bitchy.
that we have these new cell phones. That's what they call them. Radio doesn't reach out there. I bypassed the signal to create a direct line through a shortwave sequencer. It's like a two-way radio station that's always open.
This place. I vowed to never come back.
Listen, I might only be a voice, but remember I'm here for you. If you need me, just call. Seriously.
Fine.
Итак, то есть она потеряла ключи в пустом отеле.
Talk to me.
I can't open the garage door. It's a conspiracy, damn it.
Stuff freezes up with the cold.
I have to get out of here. I'm not sure you get it. Look, I left this place 10 years ago. I had no idea I would have to come back here, let alone stay a night.
Nicole, I know your story. Everyone in the valley knows it. Your father, Rachel.
I haven't heard that name since I left.
I didn't want to be out of line.
Don't mention the past.
Okay.
Так, нужно посмотреть, что нам нужно сделать. Да пока вроде бы ничего. Поэтому нам придется вернуться наверх. Вот фраза kind of bitchy, это просто, это нечто. Вот отель-то, кстати, я уж говорил, очень красивый.
Hey, found anything useful?
No. No keys. No garage door. I can't get out of here without freezing. Christ.
It's probably only for a night. The conditions might get better tomorrow.
They might?
Look, I'll be on duty all day. Call me when you want. Even just to talk.
Okay. Oh. Thanks, Irving.
Just doing my job. Nicole,
Yeah.
if I may,
What?
I'd like to give you some advice.
If it comes with the job.
You're safe up there. Just relax. It'll be fine. Okay. Later.
I can't believe it. I'm stuck. Shit.
Ну да, она здесь застряла. Итак, день номер 1. Забрать мы вроде ничего не можем.
Hello?
You still there?
Is that a joke?
Yeah.
Well, you're improving. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I mean, just wanted to say, you got everything you need to have a smooth night. But you should take a look at the main power system. You know, no one's been up there since...
Leonard's death.
5 days might not seem like much, but the timberline has an age.
I don't know. When I lived here, I was only a kid. I can barely find the bathroom.
Well, that's a good start.
Like, at least I won't wet myself?
No, I didn't mean...
Don't blush, kid. I was just kidding.
Oh, I just...
I'll call if I need you.
Ну и сейчас нам понадобится включить бойлер. Насколько я помню. Нет, не сюда. Список дел. Ну вот, пока ничего нет.
Irving? It's me again, obviously. I could really use a shower.
Sure, you'll just need to turn on the furnace for the hot water.
Oh, my mom never wanted me to go down there, but I loved that place. Full of little spiders.
A real country bumpkin.
I was a pest. Now, I think I even forgot how to get there. I forgot almost everything about this hotel. Funny, right?
People forget what hurts, I think.
Never enough, Irving. Never enough.
Yeah. Well, furnaces are always in the basement. You won't have trouble finding it.
Is there something else I should know, like, to survive?
Well, don't expect a 5-star menu.
Oh, really?
You could survive for months with what's in the pantry.
Let me guess. Canned beans, right?
Bean soup, baked beans, potatoes and beans, bean broth.
Starving suddenly seems like an acceptable option.
Странно. Написано, что банк с бобами, а здесь говядина тушеная. Причем это, видимо, русская локализация такая. Странно. Очень странно. Но нас ждет еще один диалог.
Irving,
Are you at the furnace?
he's waiting for me. He's down there.
What? Who?
Old farting ghost.
Wait, what did you say? Old farting...
I used to hide down there with hotel guest kids and wait for old farting ghost to come and get us.
Farting... The furnace?
Yeah. When Leonard found out, he almost choked laughing.
Your father laughed about stuff like that?
Yeah. Well, that's long gone.
Заметьте, она все-таки испытывает добрые чувства к отцу, но пытается их подавить. Так, ну давайте включим котел.
How's it going?
It looks real complicated.
Furnaces are all the same. Can you see the control panel?
I guess?
What does the pressure gauge read?
Huh?
The thing that looks like a clock.
Looks like 220?
Oh.
I don't like the sound of oh.
It should be more like 210 psi. Pressure's building.
You saying I have a choice between freezing or blowing up?
No. Push the green button. It's the starter.
Old farting ghost, you rank spirit! Wake up!
Huh?
Nothing, just talking to an old friend. And here he is, in tip-top shape, I'd say.
You were right. The furnace is haunted. Now you've got hot water.
You have no idea how grateful I am.
Just doing my job.
Все замечательно. Воду мы получили. Осталось, сколько помню, добыть еду. Но это на первом этаже уже. Угу, да, это вроде на первом этаже все.
Give me some good news.
Just letting you know that the rooms will heat up before the hallways.
I just want to go to bed.
Did you find a room you feel comfortable in?
Yeah, my old room. It's exactly like I left it. Leonard cleaned it, but he didn't touch a thing.
Same as you left it.
Exactly.
How does that make you feel?
They teach psych classes at FEMA.
Well, just being nice.
It's endearing. But I'm not 16 anymore.
There's lots of other rooms in the hotel.
No, I think I'll sleep just fine.
Okay.
Или мы на второй день, но это не точно. Так, нам необходима кухня, сколько я помню. А, то есть она хочет лишь спать, все? Без вопросов. Поднимаемся наверх.
Irving Crawford, FEMA.
Hey,
Hey!
listen, I just wanted to say, if I came across as obnoxious,
No problemo. I get it.
it almost feels like I'm getting used to being here again. Whatever. Forget it, I'm beat, and I'm rambling.
No, from the rumors that went around the valley about when you left the hotel, and all that rush, well...
Right, I forgot. The Wilsonian mythology.
Sorta.
Now I'm just gonna chill in my room with the posters of my favorite bands, playing my old bass, totally unplugged.
You play the bass?
I suck. I wanted to thank you. Knowing that I'm not alone here is a huge deal.
Yeah, well, thank you for, listening and not freezing to death in your car.
So I owe you my life then. Wow.
It's just...
Your job. I know. Night.
Night.
Она еще играет на бас-гитаре, что довольно-таки неплохо. День номер 2. Ну, наверное, довольно-таки паршиво застрять в старом отеле. В заброшенном, мрачном. Такое себе.
Morning.
Good morning, Nicole. Get any sleep?
I slept like a rock. I forgot my bed was so comfy. So, any news?
What?
Irving, Nicole, stranded up here. You snoozing?
After a night of incomplete crossword puzzles, I wish I was.
Wait, you didn't sleep? Like, at all?
I thought you might need something, and...
But you didn't go home? Because of me?
I'm a workaholic. So, meteorologists are predicting a peak real soon, probably tonight. You can't move, not just yet. In theory. What do you want to do?
I'm not ready for this kind of news at the crack of dawn. I'll eat, and then I'll think about it.
It's time for you to take a tour of the pantry.
Ну, давайте пусть коня съест.
Deal. I could eat a horse right now.
The baked beans will be scrumptious.
Так, ну и здесь можно, да, посмотреть на винишко. Прям рай для сильно независимой, одинокой.
Nicole?
Irving, how long has it been since someone's inspected the pantry?
Inspected? You mean stocked?
I'd just like to know if I should choose between malnutrition and food poisoning.
There'll be tons of things to eat. Oh, definitely no mice or roaches. Pretty sure about that.
Давайте так.
I was thinking more like mold, bacteria, and such.
You'll see. There's nothing to worry about.
For a while, I hid an ant farm in the closet. I think Leonard suggested it. One morning, my bed was swarming with ants.
You must have freaked out.
My mother did. The ant farm ended up straight in the trash.
Your career as an entomologist nipped in the bud.
Didn't think I still remembered all these little things.
Так, ну теперь посмотрим на запасы еды.
There's some food, but it looks moldy.
Weird. I didn't expect that. There's a freezer Take a look there.
Okay.
Так, ну... Нормальной еды нет, придется топать в холодильник. Ну и отлично. Замечательно, что я могу сказать.
Hey, you kidding?
Ну все, смерть в холодильнике. Это была хорошая серия. Неплохая главная героиня. На этом, наверное, мы закончим. Ладно, шучу. Не дадут же ей просто так умереть.
Oh, I almost forgot. There might be a problem with the fridge door. Just make sure it doesn't
I can
close.
tell.
What?
It would have been more useful to know that before I got locked in.
Oh, holy shit, I'm a freaking space cadet.
Yeah, I could have died in there.
Взяла, она кричала на мужика просто так, он-то здесь ни при чем. Ой, сейчас должен быть разговор про микроволновку. Ну давайте уже говорите. Нет, не хотите? Ну ладно. Вот как будто кто-то есть. Но проверять я туда не пойду. Еда. Кстати, из чего делают вот эти банки, если их можно разогревать в микроволновках? Вот мне это интересно.
Uh-huh.
Sorry to interrupt your continental breakfast. I got a hold of Mr. Jenkins, the attorney.
About time. When's he getting here?
He tried to make it. His car ended up in a ditch between York Road and Valley.
Oh, come on.
He called 911 after just a mile.
Ну, пусть она поплачет.
I'm just gonna hole up in my room and cry, if that's okay with you.
I can't imagine that. He asked me to give you a message. Here it is. He says to... This is a swear word, and you don't need to hear it. Nicole. At this point, start assessing the general conditions of the hotel on your own. Jot down what you want to keep. I recommend you start with the second floor. It's surely the most damaged.
Please, only call me if you've got good news.
Так, и вот помним, что это первый этаж, у нас есть еще этаж номер 2. И здесь все очень-очень плохо. То есть... Это плесень, знакомьтесь.
There's some serious water stains on the second floor.
That floor is pretty run down. There's some windows missing and water damage, too.
Yeah.
Here I am. What's up?
The hallway on the second floor is cut off. The door to the west wing is locked.
Your father started renovations, but he didn't get the bank loan and had to stop.
Leonard's attic is at the end of the hallway. His man cave.
Does that mean something to you?
I tried so hard to forget about that room for years.
Anyway, the West Wing is pretty run down after all this time with no windows. Hello? You there?
You always have an answer to everything.
What do you mean?
То есть так?
I've joked about it, but it's not funny anymore.
I don't understand, Nicole.
You know how to turn on the furnace. You know where to find food, and that the fridge door is busted. You know my family's story and the hotels.
It's up to FEMA to deliver the supplies to isolated places like the Timberline. I've been up there with the truck every month since I've been on duty. Is something wrong?
How should I have known that, huh?
I don't know. I don't know what you know and what you don't know. What difference does it make?
None.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
No one can upset me. I better keep doing the inspection.
Наконец-то не закончили, и теперь нас ждет очень интересный разговор.
Yeah. Hello? Who is this? Who the hell are you?
Rachel is still there. Don't sell the hotel.
Is this a joke? Who is this?
Don't do anything stupid.
What, you think you can call my house and threaten me? Come tell me to my face, asshole!
Великолепно. Рэйчел — это та самая девушка, которая покончила с собой. Собственно говоря, название игры — самоубийство Рэйчел. Замечательно, да? И теперь нас ждут веселая ночка, потому что, девушка, которая убила себя, и она жива. Странненько, да?
You pissed at me?
You really think I'm gonna sulk like a 10-year-old brat right now?
I can see why it's hard to talk about. There's still lots to clear up.
There's nothing to clear up. You delivered supplies to the hotel, you met Leonard, period.
You're right. I just assumed that your dad had told you.
Whatever. I've got a different problem. Someone just called the hotel.
What? Who?
It was a bad connection.
What did they want?
They said, Rachel is alive. Don't sell the hotel.
Idiot.
There's something else that doesn't make sense. The phone lines are down. Leonard stopped paying the bill months ago.
I'll ask someone to run a check.
I didn't know FEMA had FBI authority.
Around these parts, time passes in a different way. Some stories seem like they've been forgotten, but actually they just sink down.
Sink down?
Like tea leaves in a cup.
What do you mean? Sounds creepy.
That girl's death. Rachel. It was the result of painful events, and now it's someone's obsession.
You talking about anyone in particular?
Well, her death ruined two families that everyone looked up to. Yours and Rachel's. Your father, McGrath, the genius astrophysicist, and Rachel's father, the upstanding Reverend Foster, known all over the county. Not something easy to forget around here.
You know what I think? They can go get fucked, every one of them. I know what we went through. No one else. Fuck them.
Великолепно. Итак, день номер 3. Жутковато, согласитесь. С чего это вдруг девушка, которая умерла, все-таки жива?
Hey, cutie pie.
Daddy?
Nicole, it's Irving.
Oh, sorry. I must have fallen asleep. I haven't slept like that since I was a kid.
You had a tough day yesterday.
I think I had a dream.
About?
Leonard, maybe.
Okay, I need you to pay attention, though.
Should I worry?
The storm brought down some power lines. There are blackouts all over.
Actually, the lights are acting a little weird.
I was afraid of that. I don't like the idea of you up there on your own in the dark. We gotta do something.
My electrical know-how is slightly limited.
It's okay. I can guide you to the emergency generator. If we activate it, you'll be self-sufficient.
That's it?
There are 2 ways of getting to the circuit breaker. Straight through the garage's side door, or from the floor you're on.
But...
The garage side door is stuck. You'll have to pass through the crawl space along the entire building and climb down from your floor. If the power goes out, you'll be completely in the dark.
all right. What do I have to do?
Check the closet in your father's apartment and see if you left anything you can use for lighting.
On my way.
Any news?
I found a Polaroid.
Family photo? Anything important?
No, I mean a camera. It looks like it works.
You want to take a photo of the generator?
No, you moron. I was thinking of using the flash for lighting.
Moron.
Smart. You can try.
I wonder who this belonged to. Leonard, maybe?
Some client probably left it. You can't imagine what people leave in hotels.
Oh, I could tell you about the rubber friend that Mr. Rochford's widow left here in '82. Mayor Linden's kids and I used it as a miniature Indian totem pole for the whole summer. It was a huge scandal.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yep.
Anyway, the Polaroid's better than nothing. The light from the flash could come in handy.
Так, ну и где-то здесь есть комната для персонала.
Hey. Okay, almost there. I think the lights are getting worse.
You need to move fast. On the same floor of your apartment, in the staff area, there's a small storeroom. Your father asked us several times to fix the lock. Fingers crossed, it's still broken. That's where the access to the crawl space is.
What a professional tone.
Yeah, I use it when I want to make a good impression.
You're the only human being I can interact with while I'm hostage here. Whatever you say will impress me.
Так, ну
What happens
здесь
when I get to the closet?
есть
You'll
вариант
have to go
получить
down to the breaker
ачивку.
box and
Сейчас мы
switch it on.
посмотрим, как это
Alright.
можно сделать.
Doesn't sound like rocket science.
Hurry up, please.
You suck at reassuring people.
Так, ну ачивку не получится получить. Это делается на 6-й день. Поэтому идем дальше. Темно и страшно. Привет, я оставил тебе ручной фонарик. Тебе придется поработать для того, чтобы получить немножечко света. Ха-ха, Бен. У нас теперь есть фонарик. Великолепно.
I found the crawl space, and also a dynamo flashlight.
Know how to use it?
I think I just have to push the lever continuously.
Is everything okay?
When I was a kid, I used to crawl through tunnels like a mouse, but the crawl space seems so narrow now.
Maybe you gained weight.
It's called growing up. idiot.
У них складываются очень даже неплохие отношения, согласитесь. И это очень, кстати, странно, почему...
Shit.
What's wrong?
Почему стены
Your
пустые?
prophecy came true. The power went out. It's completely dark, pitch black.
Okay, stay calm. Can you see the bundle of cables above your head? Anyway, there should be some cables along the...
Yeah, I know what a bundle is.
Okay, easy does it. All you need to do is follow them, and you'll get to the generator room. Don't go any other way, otherwise...
Но это не то место, куда нам
knows
нужно
where you'll
было
end up.
прийти, но все равно хочу поставить, что это
I
такое.
got the flashlight, sorta. I got my breadcrumb trail, more like my cable trail, whatever. I can do it.
All right, yeah, easy.
Does it?
Это, скорее всего, третий этаж. Да, это третий этаж, нам сюда не нужно, поэтому... Возвращаемся. Ну, это, опять же, странная очень планировка. Зачем вот эти ходы сделаны? И все, да будет свет.
What's up?
Hi, I want to ask you something.
Okay, go ahead.
How long has the hotel been closed?
About 4 years. Yeah, from 89.
I mean, did anyone think about doing a thorough clean of the basement?
Don't know. Probably pretty rushed. Why?
I found something.
Another Polaroid?
A lipstick.
Huh.
What's a lipstick doing here?
It's a lipstick?
You don't get it. It looks really old. I remember this brand. The girls at school used it. Weird.
What?
It didn't dry out. I could even use it now. It's perfect.
I'm afraid I don't get it.
Irving, this brand doesn't exist anymore. It's been, I don't know, 9 or 10 years. Strange someone should wait 10 years to open a lipstick just to use it, don't you think?
Why are you telling me this, Nicole? You want to get pretty there with the generator?
Cut the crap. A lipstick here is totally out of place.
Nicole, it's just another one of those things customers forget.
Well, yeah. You're probably right.
Ой, ну и так. Помада. Женская, свежая. Ну как свежая? 10-летней давности. Если не больше. День номер 4. А дела-то становятся все более и более странными.
Reporting is ordered, sir.
You awake?
Sorta. You forget your coffee?
For once, I don't need it. I gotta talk to you about something.
Okay. Here I am.
You didn't tell me you knew Leonard.
I thought we'd been through that.
Let me finish. I spent the night going through his stuff, and I want to know what you think.
About what?
You obviously know more about this place than I do. About what went on here, since I left at least.
What do you mean, you went through his stuff? What are you looking for?
Someone calls me and says Rachel is alive. Then a lipstick appears out of nowhere. It feels like something weird's going on.
Rachel is dead.
That's what everyone says. But maybe the story deserves a second pass. There are too many gray areas.
Look, the storm is dying down. You'll be able to leave soon and go back to your life. And you can forget about the whole thing, like you did 10 years ago. What do you care about this old business? It's not worth losing sleep over just to play detective.
Look at it this way. I've always had a secret passion for Sherlock Holmes.
Okay, let me hear what you're thinking.
If there's one thing Leonard taught me, it's that you gotta listen to what's buzzing in your head. First, it might just be a confusing noise, but if you connect the dots, then it starts making sense. And right now, I've got a beehive in my head.
All right, let's go hunt some bees then.
I found a copy of the local paper, dated December 29th, 1981, the day that the body was discovered. According to the forensics report, Rachel had been dead for days. She was 9 weeks pregnant.
Yeah, that was the official version.
In this article from a couple years back, there's a statement by some girl who affirms she saw Rachel in a hallway at the Timberline.
Who's this girl?
A classmate, Glenda Ferguson. I tore out the page. I think the magazine was MT Woman.
Nicole. That's a gossip magazine. They would sell their mother, even their cousins and nephews, just for a bunch of new readers.
But she was a classmate. She couldn't have been wrong.
Rachel fell 90 feet into a void. She can't be alive.
I thought I was the skeptical one here. So, listen to this. Graphologists doubt the authenticity of the suicide note left by the girl.
Who said that?
An investigative journalist. The article came out a year after her death.
You think it's a setup?
Perhaps.
Okay, well, I'll hear you out.
You know, I can't stop thinking about Rachel's father.
Reverend Foster. He was a very strict man. Harsh, even for pastor standards.
He and Leonard spent hours debating the nature of reality, the universe, and God.
Well, opposites often attract.
Do you ever see him?
Rarely. He gives a service once in a while.
Priests always made me nervous. Them and their invisible boss.
His daughter's death destroyed his ego. His faith made him even more cynical and lonely than he already was.
I can remember him demanding total perfection from Rachel. That was insane.
You don't think he could have harmed his daughter?
Hey, no. But even Reverend Foster is a player we shouldn't underestimate in this story. Just saying.
Right.
Remember the lipstick I found downstairs?
Yep, you made a big deal about it.
It doesn't smell.
Should it?
After they've been open for a while, lipsticks smell really bad.
Maybe there's been other women. I mean...
From what I gather, Leonard was a sort of recluse. And don't forget, the lipstick is really old.
Could the cold have preserved it?
Possibly.
Anything else?
Hey, I found a book in Leonard's things. It's a collection of poetry, but it's got notes written in it.
Did your father write them? What do they say?
Dates, notes, thoughts. Listen to this. Today I saw Rachel. Or Rachel is sad. Or Rachel says she feels alone.
He kept a diary about her.
But the book was printed 8 years after Rachel's death.
Do you mean it's like he was talking with Rachel after she died?
As if he saw her.
Well, I mean, there must be an explanation.
Of course, there's an explanation for everything, and we've got to find it.
Okay, I'd say that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough for tonight. Today, or what the hell time is it?
You think there's a lot to dig up in this old story?
You'll have to get out of this phone thing and drag me into town.
You don't need my approval.
Good job. You're getting the hang of it.
But sometimes it's better to leave the skeletons in the closet. Once they come out, you never know what they'll have to say.
It's a risk I already considered. I can handle it.
Hard-headed like your father. Trust me, at least on this one thing. Go to bed. You need it.
Agent Crawford, this bit of advice. I'll follow it to the T.
Интересная ситуация. То есть Рэйчел, возможно, еще жива. А у нас 5-й день. 5-й день, его, скорее всего, мы продолжим уже в следующей серии. Вот. Будет, скорее всего, 2 серии. То есть 1-я и следующая 2-я. Спасибо, что посмотрели. Ваше предположение. Жива ли Рэйчел? И что же будет дальше? Вот. А на этом все на сегодня. Всем спасибо. Всем хорошего вечера. Всем пока-пока.